Yeah, you just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Magician is out there with the Cobra. Then there's Scott. Then there's Monroe. And it's Scott in at the power forward. Curry wide open. That's good. And Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Pulls up on the wing. Scott. Good. Scott's got 38 points.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Johnson dishes to Parrish. Dunked down by the Chief.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And so Murray nails both of them. Celtics trail by 14. Johnson, the pass to McHale. Back to Johnson. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. To the middle. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Bird.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Bucks leading by 12. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the way up.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
90 seconds now into the second half. To the middle. It's deflected. Parrish kicks to Curry. They double-team Curry. Shot clock at 5. McHale dishes to Parrish. And the rejection by Monroe. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They led by as many as 18 points. And he gets it to go.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Inside, here's Bird. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Bird's got 18 points in the game.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And that one's good. 43 points for the Cobra.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Johnson kicks to Bird. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the miss by Larry Bird from deep. And it's Monroe finishing it off.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Scott, good.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Johnson. There's a screen by McHale. Johnson kicks to McHale. And he goes in for the dunk.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Steele passes to Scott. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Bird. Celtics trail by 20. Johnson outside. McHale up top. And McHale gets double-teamed. Here's Parrish, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Walton's checked in for McHale, and Wedman subbed in for Curry. That's good. Scott's got 49 points in the game.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics, had some instruction for his guys during that break. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. The other area he brought up was the importance of their defense against the transition game. He needs his team to get back and stay active at all times. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. Both free throws good from Parrish.
Take a look at what Parrish has done. He has 8 points and 1 assist.
Milwaukee leading by 21. Here's Scott. And Boston with the rebound. Parrish has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Johnson attacking. It's tipped, and he gets it back. They double-team Bird. Here's Parrish, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Wedman. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 3 assists in the game. Fires it up. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 17 points for the Cobra. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Out of bounds. Boston ball.
And stolen by Scott. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Bird. Now here's Johnson. From outside the arc. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Bird's got 10 points in just the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and there the Bucks with another bucket.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And at the end of the third. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Stolen by Bird. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the floor for Boston. Bird is out there with McHale. Then it's Johnson, then it's Richardson, and it's Parrish in at the 5 spot. Now here's Bird. Johnson can't get it to go. This one for 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
Back to McHale, and stolen by Scott. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way, and that one's good. Scott's got 55.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Bird misses.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Bird's got 30 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And so it's Boston with it, following the three by Milwaukee. Good. Here's Magician. Here's Scott. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
And here's Boston. Inside, here's Parrish. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Murray. Rebound, Boston. Parrish has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Johnson goes in, and he gets the bucket.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for lights out. He has 8 points and 4 steals.
He's just been impossible to contain. He's been unreal in this game.
Utterly fantastic is how I would categorize that performance, Greg.
Boston making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound, Celtics. That is good. Bird's got 34.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth. Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Johnson draws the double. Kicks to Curry. Poked loose and stolen by Scott. And it's the Bucks.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Here's Murray, and it's sent back by McHale. Johnson outside, and so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now, here's Richardson.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Here's Scott. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
Now, here's Richardson. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Monroe. The drive by Scott. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Dishes it to Stokes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stokes has got 4 points in the quarter.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Bucks.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Scott. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now, here's Richardson. Richardson missing again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Scott. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Here's Willis. Here's Vincent. Nails it from the high post.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Scott can't get it to go.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Fast break, Milwaukee, and finished off by Scott.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quiet.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about.